The joke.
They all float, says the quote, but your films, they all sink. Oh, and as far as Mr. King goes, I'm a shining man. I made the Justice League look like just a bunch of super schlubs. You lost to a herd of nerds who call themselves a losers club. Tommy Arkham Asylum, I'm crazy with bars. Jack Nicholson played it just fine, but lately the classes declined. Jared Leto came out trying to look like he was Tekashi 6ix9ine. Go back in your well, you giggling sewer ginger. You lost to a turtle that wasn't even a ninja. And that purple suit is something you should only see Steve Harvey in. Tell your author for his next gangbang scene, how about a little more PG and a lot less 13? Even I wouldn't stoop to that kind of impropriety. This is Earth, you space demon. We live in a society. Ask Robin if I draw bars, I take smiles and I leave scars. Guards at Arkham will admit that the Joker just killed it.
RoboCop versus
Sent you back to kill a child, he's defeating you still. They should have made a time-traveling morning after pill. Your move, creep.
My rapping attack is a massive dispatch of bazookas and gas and grenades that rapidly bashes your brains and dismantles that puny pea shooter that fits in your leg. We're not the same, you peel away. Our perfect skin, you find supercomputers who look like crying wearing a cold pressed juice now.
OCP gave me the skills to wreck this. I can't help it if I'm fresh, it's my prime direct. Nice try, but I'm too quick on the draw. What can go wrong for you will creep? Murphy's Law.
Bottles of our story. Steven Spielberg versus Alfred Hitchcock.
I produce cartoons and make games for all ages. You produce Jimmy Stewart making one of two faces. Maybe next time I visit you'll be a bit more gracious. Now kiss my full moon and just bask in my greatness.
That was a close encounter of the turd kind. But there won't be a pretty ending this time. Half your billions should go to John Williams. Now brace yourself as I reveal.
Now allow me to attack Stephen the Hack. Due to War of the Worlds, a failure's what I label you. It looked like some sellout bullshit Michael Bay would do. Ask anybody, what's your favorite Sam Jackson part? No one's gonna say, what's his name from Jurassic Park? Scripts that I write ain't the cleanest. When I grip mics, I'm the meanest. Quentin Tarantino is a genius. A bad motherfucker from the wallet to the penis.
I ain't got that guilt money, I don't give a fuck. I take my checks to the bank and I sign them with my love. I give the people what they love, while the critics say I'm evil. Got no time to read reviews while I'm working on the sequel. Got a gift from above, the eyes of an eagle. When it comes to blowing up, no director is my equal.
Rasputin versus
Your daddy beat you like a dog and now you're evil. You're from Georgia, sweet Georgia, and history books unfold ya as a messed up motherfucker bit in the mind. Built a superpower but it paid the price with the endless destruction of Russian lies. You're a man of steel, I spit kryptonite. You get up easy when they pickle that loose cock. I'd leave your neck in a noose to the trench and shot. Your whole family shot. All your wizard friends shot. Anyone who sold you pierogi shot. The proletariat masses that brought me here to spit a thesis against both of your asses. Let me start with you there, Frankenstein, looking like something out of R.L. Stein. It's hip-hop chowder, red of a wine. This is odds why I can't do shit tonight. Joseph, you were supposed to be my right-hand man, but your loyalty shriveled up like your right-hand man.
Michael Jordan versus Muhammad Ali.
Why don't you dodge this battle like you did Vietnam? Cause you got as much chance of beating me as LeBron. Used to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Now you double dribble balls that nobody can see.
Your whole basketball career's heard whack when you came back a wizard like Gandalf the Black. You should've kept your ugly sneakers packed up on a shelf. Stick to golf, you can keep the ball to yourself. Ooh, I saw you slapping Reggie Miller, boy, what's wrong with you? You fight like the little girls who make your Nike shoes. McDonald's and underpants as corporate backers. You stay at the Ritz cause you sold out to crackers.
So Cassius wants to talk about cash and checks. I'll school you through your bug spray, off your Broadway play, over the Japanese dude sitting on your face, hit nothing but net. You ain't seen nothing yet, man, you needed a movement cause you're so full of shit. I'm a
time to talk about them ABCs, cause all you wanna do is teach kids the birds and the bees. This is the big time Jack on a dress rehearsal. I'll light you up like your hair in a Pepsi commercial. I can tell you're angry, but I can't comprehend it. I stole from black culture, why are you offended? Your daddy beat gold records out of you like alchemy. Don't make me spank you and dangle your ass off a roof balcony.
How you gonna talk about the birds and bees when you met your own wife when she was only 14? And you made $1, she came to me. I took her to my Neverland ranch to TV. You should.
Master Chief! Was it?
You puny feather fat nerd, the computer jerking up the games, giving themselves first-person shooters. Thomas says you're Greek, so why don't you stick these lyrics up your ass? Stick with a monument to my sins. You're the soldier that needs you to be. Ain't no way that you could be me. Even my initials spell MC. While you
I'll fuck her up for the love of the world! The Wright Brothers versus the Mario Brothers!
It's me, Mario!
And Luigi, mother.
Why don't you just get back in your biplane and make out with each other?
Look at these two. Their lives must have been horrible.
Two dorky dudes!
Named Wilbur and Dory.
We'll be pressing all your buttons like we're the controller. Talk a every level of your 2D scroller. You talk a lot of trash, but let me tell you something. We're gonna beat you so fast, it's like we're holding down the B
We're
button.
saving up an 8-bit fist!
Made to order.
We're gonna knock you off the back of your own stupid corners!
Wow. How you like me now?
James Bond versus Austin Powers!
balls to the wall for on this whack twat in an ascot. Blast shots at you like ass from the back slot of the fat Scot.
You look a lot more blonde in your movie, baby. That's alright, let's just keep it groovy, baby. Basil exposition told me this will be boring, but Jesus, man, even my mojo's snoring. I've never seen such a miserable spy. I've also never seen a man with glistening thighs. I mean, you can't act properly with that wax, cuz Baby Q can craft some new plot lines. You made Thunderbolt 2 bloody times. I'm one of a kind, you're always getting remade. You can't touch me, double OVA.
I wouldn't exactly call you original. It's the most prominent, dominant bomb spy, so pay homage. Handing out ass whippings, I'm on some real James Bondage. Your performance doesn't stir me, and I'm certainly not shaken. Ordered shitty acting in my action film, I'd go and watch Taken. I see your modern gadgets, and I piss on them all. I don't need a cue to break your balls.
Could I get back in my rap, please?
Rap these, you velvety hack!
It's the movie business and you've had your six. The world has had quite enough rug-wearing misogynists.
Yeah, to be honest, you are a bit rapey. I mean, I like to swing, but doctor no means no, baby.
Oh, please, I'm an extraordinary gentleman, undistinguished. If they made a mini-me, they'd have to cast Peter Dinklage.
Or maybe they should cast a Bond who's actually English.
Why, pussy, aren't you the cunning linguist?
As a matter of
Guy Fawkes versus
You tried to rebel against James the First. Here's a tip for your next plot. Try to rehearse. I got my face on a magnet on your roommate's fridge. Your head is on a spike up on London Bridge. You had one job, cabron, to strike a matchstick. Got caught with the fuse like your boss. Not lit.
As a communist, it must really hurt that your face has been cheapened, weakened, besmirched, being plastered on posters, coasters, and shirts. Making capitalists rich, all of you on Murph. Face it, Ernesto, you're Castro, but less so. He's Cuba commander, you're more of the Destro. Revolt all you want, I don't give two guys fucks. But look at Venezuela, what you're fighting for sucks.
Sucks. Guy, you died for the Catholics. A group with a bad touching little boys habit. And this porn star pilgrim look. What's up with that? It's more like me for very bad ads.
Oh! This very battle disproves your communist initiative. These rhyme skills are not evenly distributed.
Martin Luther King versus Gandhi!
Everything you preach, I said it first. You should jot down these words, plagiarize my whole verse. Leave your thoughts on the door like the real Martin Luther. I'm not thinking you shall overcome this June.
Like the H in your name, you ought to remain silent. Flatten your style like bread, non-violent.
You would know about bread, Dr. Birmingham sandwich. Boycott those grits, sit in with some spinach. With Protestant women, the same advice goes. Always stay away from the home.
I'd bring you for tech support, but I got a Nobel Prize.
I am passively resisting the fact that you suck. I am celibate because I don't give a fuck. uppercrop battles of history. Wolverine. Horses.
Bitch, I come from Wes Craven's twisted mind. You come from comic books the kids get when they're well behaved at Christmas time. Block 'em, Seagulls, calm. They want their hairstyle returned. And that wasn't even my main diss, it was just a sideburn.
That claw's like a strap-on. There's a pussy underneath. Wrapped in a Where's Waldo sweater. Jason can't talk and he rocks the mic better. So step into my cat now, see if you can hack that. Better hang on to your whack hat, cause your worst nightmare ain't you jack shit compared to the least of my Weapon X flashbacks. I'm the Adamantium champion X-Man. You'll only ever be half of Edward Scissorhands, so don't get me more pissed, chump. I'll take your whole franchise out with a fist bump.
Look at the size of your body, how can I possibly think I'm in trouble? I can't tell the difference between your action figure and your stunt double. Me, I'm a chick magnet, so heavy metal bitches are real attracted. What the fuck's a Wolverine? Some kind of an angry beaver? I was more intimidated by a tiny Canadian the first time I saw Justin Bieber.
Saving the world, what qualities do you bring? You're a pedophile from the Midwest. At least R. Kelly could sing. See, I got the
Bottles of history. Deadpool. Forces.
I'm one of a kind, you're a Xerox of your papa. Doing temp work for Vader and hot jobs for Jabba. You're mad baggy, you're so flappy. Mad cause Sam Jackson killed your clone daddy.
And your bars like your old pal Cable fucking basic. I'll smack a Merc in the mouth if he doesn't quit running that lip off. Bitch, who you calling clone? You're a Deathstroke ripoff. You sold Spider-Man's eyes and Snake Eyes is weapon. You got Wolverine's powers, man, your comics floppy sentence. Your kill brew dude needs to go back to med school. Cause right now, you're no good to me, Deadpool.
What's that? A missile backpack? Well, I guess you'll be right if a fucking bird attack. Presenting the most overrated character anyone ever saw with 5 lines in the trilogy. And one of them was, who you calling schizophrenic? You got 2 different voices. You're like your holiday special, man. Full of bad choices. Those things about you got straight up abandoned. You let a Kiwi hold your gun and he fucked up your cannon. So maybe don't talk about movies, cause you got dick to say. That arm dart round sure no more far away.
Uppercrop battle of the ring! Clint Eastwood versus Bruce Lee! Begin!
How can you talk more shit with my fist in your jaw? Don't need words to serve ya, I'ma just say what's up? Your movies, they bore us, they're slow as a tortoise. I'm the king of nunchucks, I fucked up Chuck Norris. I invented Jeet Kune Do, so take my slipper shoe. Here's my 2-finger push-up, Kung F you.
You're in the gym too much, Ringo, perfecting kicks. You should spend more time matching your voice up to your lips. You don't belong in a fight, you belong in a sweatshop. So go ahead and make my iPod. Those little dances you do don't threaten me, Bruce. Fuck you, dude, I even squint better than you.
I be the good and the bad, you must be the ugly. I would mess up your face, but your mama did it, folks. You were cool in the 80s maybe, but now you're just crazy. A man who argues with people who aren't even there is more fit to rap against this fucking chair.
You feel lucky, punk? That's what I'm asking. You can't be too tough, you got killed by an aspirin. Your 1-inch punch, same size as your pecker. Leave the rapping to me, stick to Chinese checkers. I'd beat you in round 2, but that'd be unbelievable. No one in your family ever lives to see a sequel.
Uppercrop battles of history. Stan Lee. What's up? Jim Hudson! Begin!
Greetings, heroes. Stan Lee's here to battle. It's the mind behind the Hulk against the geek beneath the
I'm glad you got that out. That anger can clutter your mind. But you're a creative man, Stanley. Yeah. So let's just leave it behind. Cause I can sense your tension. Once the verbal fencing starts commencing, there is no defense against the dense Jim Henson is dispensing.
Then you tie your own kids out to drop your wife harder than you flopped on SNL. I'm telling you, Henson, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I'm a marvel of a party pooper. I'll snap your turtleneck like a doozer stick and put you out to pasture like Mr. Hooper. But the truth is, I miss you. You were gone too soon. You were like watching a beautiful sunset at noon.
Oh, Stan, don't be sad. We all have a time to go. Yeah. Most of the internet thought that you died 12 years ago. But the 4 will always be fantastic. The Hulk will always be incredible. The words you wove within the hearts of heroes are indelible. There is no beef between us. We're two minds of the same kind. And there is no man who could ever muck with what we've left behind.
Epic rap battles of history! Abe Lincoln versus Chuck
I've read up on your back, you cure cancer with your tears. Well, tell me, Chuck, how come you never sat down and cried on your career? You're a washed-up has-been on TV selling total gems, and you're gonna lose this battle like you lost Return of the Dragon.
I invented rap music when my heart started beating. Chuck Norris doesn't battle, he just allows you to lose. My raps will blow your mind like a verbal John Wilkes Booth. I split the union with a roundhouse kick. I wear a black belt on the beard that I grow on my dick. I attack sharks when I smell